Flu season hitting the South very hard so far. 2 people have died here in Georgia and 200 people now in the hospital. Schools are struggling to contain the illness right now. Jackson County elementary schools closed today for the holiday break. That's a day early. About 14% of students and staff were out this week because of flu and strep throat. The Georgia Department of Public Health now saying that flu cases are widespread here and all over the state. Mary Jo commented on the story on our Facebook page, wondering how effective the flu vaccine is this year and whether that could be why there is an influx of cases right now in Georgia. We reached out to the CDC to find out, and it says it does not have enough data yet, and they usually don't have a better idea of the vaccine's effectiveness at least until February. Here's what we do know, though. The standard flu shot this year is supposed to protect against several strains of the flu, including influenza B viruses. The Department of Public Health saying most of the confirmed cases here in Georgia involve influenza B, as in boy. Medical experts say usually we see the B strain in early spring, not late fall and winter. And while it can infect anyone, it generally strikes children and young adults more than it does older people. And that holds up with the numbers that we are seeing so far in Georgia. And there have been a lot of people that are ill right now.
Yeah, some of my kids' friends are sick right now.